Hello. This is another one of those not a green screen videos because I'm actually in front of a lake. This is Long Lake, not Narrow Lake as I think it should be called, and this is where I've been spending my summer. I'm at a summer camp called Long Lake Camp for the Arts as a jewellery counsellor, which means I spend 6 hours a day, 6 days a week teaching kids how to make things out of metal, and it's been a bit of a ride. I'd love to show you around camp and show you some of the stuff I do, but right now I just thought I'd ramble into camera for a little bit. And I've tried to find a fairly quiet spot, but nothing is quiet here. There are always people laughing, music playing, and boats driving, and it's a happy place. Today is the halfway point of my journey here. It's been exactly 5 weeks since I flew into New York. And oh god, that time has travelled so fast. I expected this place to be just like a bubble in time and space, like the sort of thing that you look back on in years' time and be like, was that a dream? Because it's so disconnected to the way life usually runs, and I totally expected that, and I was ready for that. What I didn't expect was to lose all sense of myself. I realised that I define myself by my habits, like what I do daily. Like I need a cup of tea when I first wake. No, that's not the cup of tea because I had that here anyway. Let's try that again. So I'd say I am a web designer, or I am a jeweler, or I am a friendly person, or I am somebody that likes to ski, or play table tennis, or draw on floors. And none of that matters here because you're just not doing anything you usually do when you're at home. Like aside from keeping a journal and drinking a lot of tea, everything about my life is different. Like I'm suddenly a morning person. I didn't know this, and it's made me realise how adaptable people can be to their situations. The fact that I now spend about 20 minutes on the internet per day, usually emailing customers or family or whatever, it's so different to the person I am when I'm not here. Like I spend upwards of 10 hours a day on the internet, and that's my life, and that's how I define myself. Here I'm just not that person because I don't have that ability. I mean, I'm still the same person, but I don't, I'm not constrained by needing to be on the internet 10 hours a day. Does that make sense? Like, it feels really weird not having seen any YouTube videos in the past month and a half, and not knowing what's going on the internet, and not knowing what's going on the rest of the world, to be honest. But I'm happy. I don't need those things to make me happy. They just facilitate my happiness in that context. When in this context, the things that make me happy are like having French toast in the morning and getting to spend my free period tubing on the lake. And I don't think of myself as a very adaptable, changeable person, and I guess I am. I guess everybody is. I don't really know where I'm going with this. I just wanted to be like, hey internet, I'm still here, I still want to make things when I return, but I don't feel any need to make things now, apart from this moment, because I'm a camp.